my god! You're f***ing kidding me. I'm done. I'm literally done.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is just for us now. Yeah, I can never ever find the right word. And there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl. So I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
Yo guys, what is up? Moxie here in a Borderlands 3 video, and today we have FL4K. Genuinely, I haven't had this much fun with a build in a long time. This build, as you could probably tell from the intro, this build is so much fun. When I was much younger, I was big into Call of Duty and trick shotting, and now I could do that in Borderlands, because this sniper literally one-shots like pretty much everything in this game. It is absolutely ridiculous. As the time of recording this, which is the night that the Valentine's Day event came out, I've steamrolled everything with this, and I actually can't stop playing this build. We've tried a few different things. I'm gonna explain the different scenarios, but we're gonna have the skill tree up for you guys now. So that is the skill tree. Now, that was just a little preview. We're going to dive into everything you need to know. But first and foremost, this is using the Wedding Invitation Sniper Rifle. If you couldn't already tell, this is the new sniper from the Broken Hearts event. All you need to do to get one is redeem your tier 5 reward after you break 100 hearts. Now, you only get one of these per character unless you're on PC and can save file farm. If you're on PC, for what I know and how I was doing it, is don't turn in your reward at level 5, make a save of your character, and then keep duplicating that save file and just opening up the level 5 reward on that character, and keep your original character never opening the chest. That is how I was able to get my anointed Wedding Invitations. We have one with ASC weapon damage and one with action skill and 125 to badass enemies. If you are on console and you didn't get super lucky to get something like this, join the Discord. Our Discord moderators and the trading sections in our Discord will hook you up. Our Discord community has 15,000 people in it, all super active in the trading section, and it is genuinely your best place to get this gear if you did not get lucky enough. Now, this sniper rifle, if you didn't see my video about it and how it works, is up right there right now. But basically, it's a Jacob sniper rifle that hits like an ion cannon with ricochets. This pains me to say, but it's better than the recursion, honestly, because it mobs and it melts bosses. The recursion only mobs, doesn't melt bosses unless they're surrounded by enemies. This thing does it all. Hopefully it doesn't get nerfed. Fingers crossed. With this sniper rifle, we are using a few other tricks and tactics to do absolutely insane damage. This thing runs through the true takedown and no issues at all. So one of the biggest things that we're using with our Invitation sniper rifle is a Deadeye class mod. Now, most of my gear, by the way, is level 50. I haven't gotten great level 50 free gear yet, so this is my Deadeye comm. Flak and their pets get 35% additional damage against enemies above 75% health. This is super important for two reasons. One, we're going to get 35% additional damage on all of our shots because we're going to be one-shotting everything. This assists in our ability to one-shot things, and if we don't one-shot them, we two-shot them. Super, super cool. I really do recommend using this. Ours is a +5 in Deadeye, which is banana nuts with this because the sniper rifle already does stupid damage, and we're pretty much doubling the damage. We're doubling the damage with 2-feg shooting and extra projectile per shot, which makes this thing stupid. The damage coming out of this is you will see 1,000,000 damage pretty often. Now I went full damage with this. We're going interplanetary stalker, head count, leave no trace. You don't really need to reload with this even against bosses, which is great. Big game, the most dangerous game, Grim Harvest. I would have gone reload here. I really would have, but you don't end up reloading that much because your ricochets kill enemies, and you're going to be getting leave no trace a lot most of the time, but I ended up reloading. I was clear of enemies, so that's why I went for Grim Harvest. It's just more damage, and damage equals good. And then Megaphor Galactic Shadow, pretty basic flex setup. This is pretty much Reflection. When I update for Reflection, this is going to be the skill tree that Reflection will be using, just in FYI. I know you guys are wanting my updated builds. If you want Firehose Mo's updated Shade Zane, Ricochet Witch, all of the builds, I pretty much have all of them figured out, but I will be coming out with videos for them, so just stay patient. I'm gonna try to make like short little update videos for each of them, just because like you guys don't need a 20-minute video on an update. So those will be out soon. Do not worry, do not fret, they will be there shortly. But this is new and fun and exciting, so I wanted to make this video. Persistent Stranger, got damage and action skill duration. Our action skill that we're using with this is Fade Away or Rack Attack, and I'm going to break down that decision in a second. So Fade Away is great for getting that increased damage. Fade Away is obviously a harder hitting damage action skill than Rack Attack, and is super, super great when bossing. When you're killing bosses, this is what I would use. And if there's a few enemies like Valkyries, I will use Fade Away. It's the best for it, but for mobbing, I use Rack Attack because of the action skill spam and the healing. You will notice a significant decrease in your damage when you're not proccing 100% weapon damage, 50% bonus damage, 50% bonus damage. It is a very significant difference, and in order to one-shot everything in the game with this build, you want to be proccing all of your ASC anointments and shooting with your ASC anointments. This may look weird, Fade Away with no augments, but I promise you it doesn't matter. You're still getting 200% increased critical hit damage in it, which is stupid. Promise you, don't worry about it. It still is ridiculous, and you still shred every enemy. I personally like Blue Tree more than Green Tree, especially now with these 3 extra points. With those 3 extra points, we're able to get Pack Tactics, which increases our damage dealt by Flak by 21%. We couldn't get this before in Reflection, and it broke my heart. Increased damage here and maximum health. We're able to get Shared Spirit, which increases our survivability, which is awesome. And then Mutated Defense, which increases our pet survivability, which in turn increases our survivability, which is awesome. Frenzy here is an awesome skill, tied with Heat Bites, keeps up frenzy stacks very easily. I genuinely, I like Blue Tree a lot more. I know a lot of people go Green Tree. That is my personal preference. If you want to go Green Tree, but I enjoy Blue Tree more. I like when my pet is up. I don't like having my pet down. And there's a lot of awesome bonuses in this tree, so that's why I went Blue Tree. In terms of relics, class mods, gear, besides the Deadeye, I only use an elemental projector for bosses, and I intentionally grabbed a pretty shitty elemental projector because I understand that this Deadeye looks intimidating as shit because it's an actual god roll. So we have no bonus damage on our elemental projector, and it's just a normal elemental projector, so nothing crazy about that. I know that this is a god roll Deadeye. I'm telling you, this weapon will still one-shot if you don't have something as great as this. It is a crazy, crazy sniper rifle. So intentionally did not grab a crazy elemental projector, but you would want incendiary damage, magazine size, and sniper rifle damage on this are the best stats you could have. And in terms of shield and grenade, ideally you'd be rocking in its piss with bonus incendiary or bonus radiation, and then a stopgap with bonus blank or this. I like the combination of radiation and incendiary for pretty much all bosses. For the takedown, I was rocking shock I was rocking corrosive and radiation, which is also great. Radiation is an awesome element to mob with just because of the explosions and increases your area clear. For everything except for bosses, I do not use an elemental projector. If I am doing the takedown, I don't use the elemental projector. The only reason I use the elemental projector is for bosses, which helps this build shred even more. The rest of the time, I am using something like this. This is a Flesh Melter Auto Idol. This is going to give us bonus corrosive damage, which when we're using a shield or a grenade with corrosive damage, we're able to boost that corrosive damage. And it's super, super nice with something like the takedown with the sniper rifle, because it's obviously a fire sniper rifle. So for doing the takedown, a Flesh Melter is so, so good, paired with bonus corrosive damage on a grenade or your shield, minus sniper rifle damage, access to cooldown rate, incendiary resistance, which is great, and gonna restore 18% of my max health after killing an enemy, which increases our survivability. Absolutely awesome relic. And if you're not using that, I'll be using like a Snowdrift Auto Idol just for some more movement. This build does require you to hit your shots. This sniper will melt anything, and it works really, really well with overkill damage. You'll build up overkill like crazy. Try to hit your crits. If you do, you will know if you did, because enemies will explode in front of you. Absolutely, absolutely. So crazy. I'm having so much fun with the sniper rifle and this build. I really hope that it doesn't go anywhere because it's too much fun. One other cool trick that you can do with the elemental projector that I did in one of these clips, which was against Trant in the beginning, was I used a sellout and basically double dotted myself with it with an elemental projector. Cool trick that you could do, taking from Amara, who uses Conflux. You could proc fire on yourself and then corrosive, and then I was using fire sniper rifle with radiation and corrosive against Trant, and with my elemental projector I'm going to boost my damage by 90%, and then 90% with the fire, 90% with the corrosive, which allowed me to absolutely truck Trant. Really, really cool tactic that you can use there for bossing. You might as well, if you're using an elemental projector, you might as well give yourself double the damage instead of just increasing your damage with one. So super, super easy and awesome trick to do there if you guys didn't know that already. And yeah, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys get this sniper rifle. If you're having trouble, make sure to join the Discord. It is an awesome resource for you guys, and everyone there is so helpful. Please get out there, try this build. This sniper is going to be the meta in this game until it gets nerfed or whatever. I don't think you guys should worry about it for now, but on any character, it's nasty. On Flak, it's disgusting. If you learned something new, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That we're not going to talk about how many times I tried to hit that trick shot before it actually happened. Don't ask. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.